Okay, good afternoon, boys and girls. So today we are going to proceed with boom 1000 index. So as you know that according to our strategy, we shall start from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So we shall start from the daily up to the 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So those time frames we should be looking for the entries. So I would love to see you're giving me your attention so that we can proceed, guys. So on board we are having this boom 1000 and we are on a daily time frame. So the first issue, guys, what are we going to do? We are going to start this price action. So you see, from this point all the way we had this uptrend, as you can see here. So we had this uptrend from this point up to this point. So you see, I think it was 2020 last year. So you see, we had this big correction to the upside, then boom to the downside. So this was a correction. As I have told you guys about the nature theory, it is impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So you see, this is the nature, guys. So you always have the impulse leg, then a correction, impulse, correction, continuation. So it looks the same like this one, guys. So you see, to the correction all the way until to this point, then boom to the downside. So now we are having this correction. So you see, guys. So this is the same like this one. So here we are expecting this price, maybe it will drop to the downside. But also within this impulsive phase, we can buy and sell it. So let us proceed, guys. So you see, let us proceed, guys. So we are going to start the current price here. So the first issue, I will take my trend line, then I will try to draw it from this point up to this point. So you see, so this will be my 2 points of confirmation. So the first confirmation, remember we only need two confirmations. So this is the first one, the second confirmation. So again, I will take this one, my trend line here, I will draw it here. So you see, also from this point, guys, you see, after this impulsive break, so we are going to start this current price. We are going to start this one. So forget about the past price, but we are going to study about the current price. So here, guys, what I want you have to understand is this, guys. You see, from this point, after the second touch, this was the first one, the second one. After the second touch, we may need to break it. It was the tight flag here. We may need to break it impulsively, and here we are having this tight flag, then boom to the downside. So this look, it will be look like this one. So you see, the impulsive break, then big correction move, boom to the downside, then we are having this tight flag, which is bearish flag. So we are looking for the selling opportunities. But this, it doesn't mean that we only look for the selling opportunities, but we can also looking for the buying opportunities. So let us proceed, guys. So at this point, guys, I will take again my trend line. So I will draw it from this point to this point. So you see, here, now we are having the tight flag and the daily TF, then boom we manage to break it, then we have in the kind of retest here to the downside. So you see, let us proceed with the H4 time frame. So guys, on our H4 time frame, guys, I hope you can see it in a good way. It's look like this one. So the first issue, guys, we are going to start about this current price. So what is going on here, guys? First of all, what are we going to do here? We are going to tweak this trend line. We are going to evolve with the market. So you see, we are moving this trend line until to this point, to this point. So you see, from this point now, we can have this good clear picture. So again here we have this, sorry, tight flag here. So you see now we are looking at the good picture. So you see, now I'm going to use my horizontal ley line here. So I will draw it from this point to this point. So you see, now we are having the good point. So guys, there's another issue I want to tell you. It's all about 99% low. It's like this. When the price will manage to break it impulsively to the downside, then what is the possibility? The higher possibility that this price will move, and this is a must, will move up to the starting point of this correction. So we call this is the big correction. So when the price will manage to break it impulsively to the downside, so we shall be looking for the selling setup. So in this price, it must go up to the first starting point of the correction. So you see, the first starting point of correction is this one, guys. It's around here. So it's here in between. So our point is here. So this price, it will go up to this point or this point. So you see, so this is what I mean, guys. So here price, it managed to break it impulsively to the downside. Then we had this tight flag on H4 time frame, then boom to the downside. So you see, so this was the 99 low. So let me show you guys. I'll take my position here. So our entry could be around this point, Then our stop loss could be there. Then I'll take profit here. So you see, our take profit could be around this price level. So you see, the ratio, risk reward ratio, and this is a reward ratio. So this is a risk ratio, reward ratio. So you see, it's all about, I'm risking 2, almost 3%, then I'm targeting 80%. So this is a good risk reward ratio. So let us proceed, guys. So from this point, guys, we are going to start this price. From this point, you have to forget about this price, guys. So we are looking on this current price. Okay, so from here, guys, you see, we had this tight flag here. So it was like a tight flag after this move here. So you see, it was impulsive correction, then impulsive to the downside. So what are we going to do here, guys? We are going direct to the H1. So you see, guys, this is H1, guys, you see. So now on this time frame, you can see the good picture. Make sure you zoom it in and out, guys. So I will tweak my trend line So you see now we are looking for the good picture here. You see, then I will adjust it here from this point up to this point. So we know that now from this point, guys, we are looking for the buying setup. You know why? Because it's like this, guys. So you see when we are trying to draw this trend line here, we are having this kind of pattern. So you have to be aware, guys. Then I will draw another trend line here. Then I will tweak this trend line here. So you see, so it's like this, guys. So you know this is a kind of reversal pattern, you know, and from that point we understand that this is a bottom. So here we're having the first touch, and here around this price level, so we're having some sort of tight flag here. So you see, we had the kind of symmetric here. So you see, it is the impulse. Also we had this tight flag. You can see it in a good way when we go deeply to the 15 minutes. So you will see this kind of flag. So you see impulsive break, then continuation to the downside. Now around this continuation, we're having some sort of head and shoulder, guys. So you see, so this will be, it will be like this way. So this is a, then boom, our first take profit will be around here, then the second one will be here. So our target will be around this price. So you see, when we are trying to figure it out, so you will see it will be the same like this one. So this is a lefty shoulder. So inverse, sorry, it is the inverse head and shoulder. So this is the left one and this is the right one. So someone can take this trade after the breakout of this, then we shall wait for the bullish continuation flag. Or someone can take this risky entry. So this is a risky entry trade. You see, I will remove this one. Okay, no, let me show you guys. I will take my position here, then I'm going to place it here so that I can measure my risk ratio and reward ratio. So remember, we took this trade around here and we are in profit, but we are still holding. Then our stop loss will be below here. So you see, then our target will be up to this point. Then I will move this one. So you see, it will be like this way. So here, guys, let us start this risk ratio and reward ratio. So you see, I'm risking 1%, then I'm targeting almost 4%. So it's like 1 to 4. So risk and reward ratio. So when you are trading, make sure you understand about this risk ratio and reward ratio so that you can have big reward. So when you have to risk small and you aim for the big. So I wish you all the best, guys. Thank you for the listening. Just leave the comment which pair would you wish so that we can share it on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. I wish you all the best, guys. Thank you.